Hi, I'm Albert.
And I'm Amanda.
Welcome to the CBE News.
On today's episode of CBE News, we'll be discussing the wild pack of coyotes,
Rawr.
as well as the Canonsburg Christmas Village lights, the Christmas in Christiana, and our interview with Commissioner Jonathan Beverly. So please stay tuned.
All right, so a wild pack of coyotes have been seen in our neighborhood on Old Aldridge, behind someone's house. So at this point, you need to remember it is important to make sure that your children, your pets, and your chickens are all safe. Maybe we can get a hold of somebody who can call, as you said, the Roadrunner. Mimi. All right, next on the list, Canonsburg Village lights.
Yes, the Canonsburg Village lights. They are Friday through Sunday, 5 until 8. Please take your children out there, your family, your parents, and enjoy the beautiful scenery that they have to offer.
Let's go to our footage.
We are here at the Canonsburg Village drive-through Christmas lights.
Here comes Santa, right down Santa Claus Lane. Somewhere away the reindeer pulling on the rain. I was out begging children singing all.
Yes, and donations are very much appreciated, people.
Hang your stockings and say Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Like what would you not listen?
I'm trying. There's just so many pretty things to look at here.
All right, that was fun.
It was nice. It was very, very nice.
It's amazing how modern things can make old-timey things look beautiful, especially in our wonderful county of Rutherford.
The kids enjoyed it. I know that.
That's all that's important, really, as long as they enjoy it. So, the weather's changing.
Yes, it is, drastically.
It doesn't know which way it wants to go.
Mm-mm.
But let's find out this week's weather with the one and only
Weather girl!
Hi, everybody. This is your weather girl, Valerie. Come Monday, the weather is going to be 47. But during the night, it's going to be very cold. So make sure you have the children dressed warm for school that morning. Now, the rest of the week is going to be in the 50s. And Saturday, we're going to have some rain. So make sure you take your umbrella no matter where you go. And I want to tell everybody, have a good week. Back to you, Amanda.
All right, wow. So, 40s, 50s, rain, no snow.
It's terrible. Terrible. Why can't we ever just have a nice winter where it actually snows and you wake up and there's like 3 feet of snow outside and the kids can go out and make snowmen and snow angels
And yellow Sundays
and have snowball fights?
with yellow snow.
Okay, that's your thing. That's all on you.
So, it is almost Christmas time.
Yes, it is.
And as of now, there should be these magical things around your house.
Which, if you don't remember, last week we talked about having an elf on the shelf picture send in. So far, we haven't got any entries yet.
But now we've raised the stakes.
Yes, we have. We've decided to turn this into a full-on contest.
That's right.
This contest has been so graciously sponsored by our one and only local Hometown Delivery. He has sponsored not one, but 3 different $25 gift cards.
So the top 3 winners will get a gift card from Hometown Delivery. We use them, and you should too. They're local.
We always use Hometown Delivery. That's the only company that we really ever go through to have food delivered.
That's right. So speaking of this contest, make sure you submit those pictures.
The rules are listed, but to let everyone know, the cutoff date is December 24th at 11:59 p.m. because we all know those elves got to go back home. They leave Christmas.
So do I.
Where do you go?
The North Pole.
Why do you go to the North Pole?
Me and Santa like to have cookies.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Anyway, so make sure you get us those pictures because we need them. And we have to have them in order to make sure see who can earn the right to get a gift card.
That's right, you gotta earn it. Yes.
And who doesn't love, $25? It's free money.
That's right, to go towards your
Delivery.
Hometown Delivery order. So,
Speaking of Hometown Delivery,
well, dear,
yes, my love.
go dear.
Yes.
Dear.
Yes.
Guess what time it is?
CBE News Time.
Yes, CBE News Time with Business of the Week! That's right, and as we were talking, Hometown Delivery has graciously become our Business of the Week. They're local, order through them if you don't feel like going out. Speaking of that, let's go to their commercial.
It's right, we pray, our lives will show.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I count on them to always get our orders correct and everything.
It's always correct, and they're never, ever late. The food's always nice and hot. Their prices may be a little bit steeper than others, but they solely make sure that their customers are satisfied to the utmost. And if you ever have any issue whatsoever, contact them and they will make sure they fix it.
That's right. All right. So what is next on our list?
Next on our list is the Christmas in Christiana.
That was interesting to see.
Yes. I had a good time.
Of course I did.
Well, we all know why you did. Not every day that, you get to interview the county commissioner.
That's right. So let's go ahead and go over to the Christmas in Christiana video, along with my interview with the one and only Commissioner of District 6, Jonathan Beverly.
Very pretty. Babbies.
All right. I'm here with Commissioner of District 6, Jonathan Beverly. I keep wanting to say District 9, and I don't know why.
That's all right.
Anyway, so I have a few questions that I'm going to ask him, and then we'll see what he says. First question, what are the top priorities or key issues you believe the county is currently facing, and how do you plan to address them?
I would say public safety, our infrastructure, and education system, because all three of those go hand in hand. A growing community needs effective public safety. We need good schools. But we need the ability for our infrastructure to keep up with our growth, and that's probably the three biggest things we're facing right now.
Yeah, I think our educational system needs a lot more security than what it's got at this moment, honestly, with the way things are. Second, can you provide insights into any ongoing or upcoming major infrastructure projects in the county and their potential impact on the community?
Yes, so just in Christiana, we're redoing all the railroad crossings going down, cutting right through our district and putting crossing arms and redoing all of those so they're safer. But Exit 89 is about to be completely redone, and that was a major project, $60 million from TDOT. That we got 80% funded from the federal government, but the county only had to put up $6 million to get that entire intersection redone. And that's going to be huge for infrastructure growth out there, making it smoother for traffic, take care of those potholes that always come up every winter, and then also making it growth so we can see some business growth out in that area. I think a grocery store is needed out there, a pharmacy, kind of making it its own little small community part of our county.
Now, talking about streetlights, when you're exiting onto Joby Jackson,
Okay.
that one intersection on Joby Jackson and
24.
24,
Yes.
we really need a streetlight there.
It is, Joby Jackson is one of the most underutilized intersections in terms of effectiveness. But with Buc-ee's coming in, we're changing that. They're extending Elam to go further down towards Church Street. Butler Road will go further down, and then they're going to signalize all the intersections, so there will be red lights when Buc-ee's opens. There's no way we can handle all that traffic without it. So
Right.
it will be under full signal, because I can tell you, it's pretty hard to get on 24 at 8 o'clock in the morning to turn left.
Yes. Buc-ee's comes, 2025 it'll be done, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. I can't wait. They have a very good beef jerky selection.
They do. We stopped there in Alabama on our way back, and I said, man, this is going to be a problem if it's so close to the house.
Number 3, how do you plan to involve and engage the community in decision-making processes related to county policies and initiatives?
This was something that was important to me whenever I got elected. I've held, so far in my first year, 2 community forums. We do one in the spring, we do one in the fall, where myself, being the county commissioner, our school board representative, and our road board representative all come together, and we give about a 20-minute presentation, and then we open it up for a Q&A for about an hour and just answer questions and concerns people have in the community. But it allows people to see us face to face, lets them meet us, see that we're actual people, but they know about what's going on in their community, and we're really excited about that. Our next one will be in the spring of 2024.
All right. Number 4, what steps are being taken to promote economic development and job growth within the county?
I remember growing up, there was a Delphi plant near the town that I lived in for a short time, and when the automotive crash happened, Delphi shut down, and the entire town pretty much went under. And what I learned from that is seeing my friends' parents lose their jobs. You have to have a diverse economy in your community. You've got to be insulated. So when we're trying to attract jobs, we use our Industrial Development Board and our Chamber of Commerce. So we're in logistics, education, healthcare, aviation, to make sure that if one sector of the economy sees a slowdown, our whole city doesn't have to slow down on that. We're insulated. So that's what we work on, is using the Industrial Development Board and the Chamber of Commerce to attract good jobs. And sometimes we don't give deals to these companies that want to come in and they go elsewhere, but they're not. We don't feel like that's what we want to attract right now.
He's good.
I asked y'all for a job. I figure if I'm going to do it, I better do it right, you know?
In terms of public safety, what initiatives or strategies are you implementing to ensure the well-being of residents and maintain a secure environment?
I've been a police officer for 10 years now, and public safety is really important to me. You've got that in schools. We're making sure that the SROs are in every school, and the high schools are protected. We invested in Riverdale, Oakland, and Smyrna to secure them. But one important thing you don't want to neglect is fire and EMS protection. And for District 6, our closest fire department for Rutherford County Fire came from Barfield Road. And I don't know about you, but it takes a while for me to drive just down to Buchanan Estates from Barfield. I can't imagine trying to drive a tank that is a fire truck
Right.
that way as well. So we moved the public safety building from Plainview at 231 over to, or not Plainview, Parsons Road at 231 over to the Plainview property, because we were seeing a lot more calls for service in Buchanan Estates and off I-24, and we needed to cut down that response time. So I was able to put an ambulance there. We were able to put a fire truck there. And then we still have a station over at Midland Fosterville that can cover the south end of the county. And we have an ambulance station at Stones River Road. So it put an ambulance station really close to where a lot of our population sits.
It's always good.
Yeah, really. Minutes are have an effect on life.
Very, very serious stuff. I'm definitely glad, at one, how big Buchanan Estates is growing, and two, that we have somebody who is looking out for the best interests of the people.
Yes.
So thank you.
Anytime, my friend.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
So I hope to see y'all at the next town community forum I host. We do those twice a year because, you know, you don't want to be a profile online or a face on the phone.
Yeah.
People know my kids will go to these schools. I live here. We're all in this together.
That's right. And make sure that you follow him on Facebook and Instagram and on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter, yes. Commissioner Everly, yes, sir.
Okay. Make sure y'all follow him, and maybe you can bug him like I do.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Boy, I tell you, he's got my vote.
Very down-to-earth, wholehearted man.
That's right. Appreciate the interview and the time. Now, last on our list is the Country Music Hall of Fame, you say?
Yes, the Country Music Hall of Fame is having, if I can speak today, it's having a make your own entry price.
Oh.
Up until January 31st, you can go to the Country Music Hall of Fame and explore all their exhibits for whatever price that you name.
Really?
Really. If you go up there and you say, I want to pay $1 per person, that's what you pay. Or if you want to pay $5 per person, it's $5 per person.
I'm sure either way it goes, it all goes to good use.
It does. It goes to, I'm pretty sure, making their exhibits even better and for a great cause. I'm not quite sure what, but it goes to a great cause.
Probably to help maintain the Hall of Fame or something like that. Come on.
Yeah.
It costs money to take care of this.
I want to go to that.
Yeah, maybe sometime.
I just don't like going to Nashville.
Me neither. But we won't talk bad about Nashville.
No.
But on that note, I guess I'll just say, this is Albert.
And Amanda.
Thank you for watching the CBE News.